well, you decided to pretty much start investigating. You didn't note anything in particular that you found per se, other than again the shattered pieces of the amber, which you imagine are husks, since you saw. Wait, I don't think you actually saw one. Have you ever seen an amber husk?
Uh, no,
Hmm.
but I can't picture it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just
Also, I'm not on
pieces
the
of
map.
amber. You're
Yeah,
not.
but bro,
Or
we're in
yeah,
the
I'm not.
arena.
Oh, my bad, my bad. You're right. You guys are were. Oop, you guys were beating the shit out of each other. And Jotun's no longer. Yeah, I'll add her back when. Click, click, boom. I need this DM screen shit. Where's the health bar stuff? I also have Gaston's old character sheet. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, so can you see now?
Yes.
Cool. So starting off, you note coming from the east, you can clearly hear the sounds of armor and bones kind of chattering as they slowly approach. You note you're fairly beaten up as you kind of hide behind the cover and just peek out.
I'm just gonna peek out a bit more. Just get a clear view as to where they're. Oh,
Yeah, you know one kind of just standing around with a bow, and you can see kind of what looks like two others beneath him. Beneath him. They just seem to be slowly coming towards your location.
oh. Um. Uh, mm, there's no point communicating with them. Uh. mm. You mentioned when I was, or when Jeremiah, or not Jeremiah, when Yamas and the skeleton spoke, I couldn't really understand what they were saying, right? Just clattering of bones and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so communication's out the window. Alright, let's just do this. Let me get rid of these two real quick. Mm, I just kind of sighing a bit and just head over towards them. Uh, Making my presence known and noting, again, just scanning them over. I'll just point towards the candle. Do I get any reaction from them?
Outside of their swords kind of pointing at you and then becoming fairly aggressive at your sight, nah. They
Really?
are very much interested in you as you just popped out randomly from the shadows into their
Uh,
view.
that's boring. Holy hell. Okay. Alright. We can do this. Okay. Um, with that, I'll just kind of. Oh, I have a. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Kind of taking the chain from my side. Oh, it's better day to use it or not. I'll just kind of twist it, bend it together. Holding the two ends. Since it's a 10-foot chain, I'll just throw it in an attempt to kind of grapple the skeleton directly in front of me. And it's like a lassoing fashion, just attempting to bind him between the two chains, just pulling him towards the wall around here.
I'm sorry. You're gonna lasso the chain, whipping around the two of them, and pull them into the wall.
Now I'm going to lasso the 10-foot chain from with this skeleton
Okay.
and attempt to bind him, just like kind of grappling him with the chain.
Okay. I'll go ahead and make an athletics check.
Cool. All right. Gotta have a plan. See if it works. Do 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 do. Do. Uh, it said 13.
So as you kind of just throw the chain towards the skeleton, it quickly kind of throws its sword up. You could see as it whips, it kind of slams its sword at the chain as the chain just kind of gets knocked to the ground as it just kind of looks at you. It was a not a success.
You suck.
Kind of the
Okay.
jangle of the chain kind of starts to alert. It kind of echoes. Yamez can hear this echoing sound coming from the west.
Okay. Cool. 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 Um, I'll just point to the residue over here. Oh, are they able to see that? I don't know. I'll just point to like behind me with the black sludge and kind of whisper out. "Uh, I wouldn't imagine you fine fellows know anything about this, would you?" Do I get a response? I'm not expecting one, but still.
You notice they all seem weapons ready to attack you.
Okay. So be it. I could probably take. Cool. Uh, in doing so, I'll just wait. That was an action, right? Or
Yes.
bonus action? That was an
No,
action.
that was an action.
Cool. Then that would have been unfortunate. Uh, kind of retreating for now. Just again, hide out of body, out of sight, whatever. With this said, and kind of hug the wall. And I'll end my turn there, thinking.
Okay. Um, Stuck in a old storage room with a dead fox wizard. Lucian kind of just holds against the wall as you note kind of a weird feeling as Rahadin exited shortly and before and just kind of left you there. You note just kind of sounds coming from the south. You can hear just kind of a sizzle to the southeast and a kind of a almost yell. You note the voice to be Kester. You also note kind of the murmuring of Rahadin's voice with others, specifically Wolfram and Tilgrim. Other than that, you're unsure of anything going on beyond the walls where you're at. What do you do?
So hearing the sound of Kester's voice scream, I'll I'll head out the room and seeing him lying on the ground, I'll go over to him. Uh, hmm, let's see. Would I be able to just get an extra 5 feet to get over to him?
Hi, how are you?
Hmm?
You didn't hear me? Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'll go over to Kester and I'll to shake him up
To shake him apart.
and not break his spine.
Uh, I do need to note you are rolling with disadvantage,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter, even though you rolled a nat 20. And with that, you managed to give Kester whiplash.
Let's go.
but you also do manage to bring him to. Coming to Kester, you note your hand is fairly raw slash kind of just almost an internal burn. Gloves or not, you just kind of can feel this almost raw tenderness under your under them. With that, you have successfully revived or brought Kester back. That brings you back with level 1 exhaustion, sir. And you have any bonus actions? You
Hmm. And glancing over to the portal between the statue's legs it seems like something's about to come out about now, right? And shortly.
So you don't note anything looking particularly bad with it. It just seems like the portals earlier when you saw something pushing through, that's no longer the case. It just seems to be just sitting there.
All right, and I'll oh, that was a mistake. I'll hmm. Kester, you seen Bennett? Well, along with well, when I passed by, did I see Tilgrim with Farhadin?
If you looked right, yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Kester, you have you seen Bennett?
Uh, I did. He went to the what was that? Just like looking from my left to my right. Uh, the East Annex.
And I just want to point over to the portal. What is that?
Wh- Fucking, I don't know. Lady Whitehaven said something about it being a portal to the other world.
So say something to do with the old gods then.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say.
Avoid it. Understood.
Hmm.
And I'll
Oh, she also said something about it. Solve it. The person who started it got to solve it. So I don't know. But well, I don't think that matters much. So go ahead.
So I'll use the boots and I'll go up to the that that balcony again on the second floor.
Okey doke. Bloop. What's that movement look like? Let me see. So you were here. So flight wise, that's 20 feet up. You have 30 feet, so 15, so 5, 10. So you make it right to here. And I just want to show you what that looks like. You guys are going to flip around a little bit. You're kind of like right on the edge here. So I mean, technically I could just move you here, but you would technically be here. Um, so noting, starting here. Oh, you're the only one still on this goddamn thing.
Yeah, I'm still like loading, so I can't like.
Yeah, so you're gonna, so yeah, I'm gonna let you like see this because that would be, let me know when you're done loading in. All right, so flying up 20 feet and then moving 15 additional feet here, you would pass this window here. See
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So if you stop here, fine. If you do want to actually go all the way over here, the stop past that, you are going to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll so catching a glimpse of the hole and a familiar light, I'll stop immediately.
Yeah, so you're going to be locked here, and that's going to end your, well,
Yep.
technically you have 10 feet of movement if you want to do anything else of flight movement.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it wouldn't be enough to like weave underneath that the hole. So
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be turn.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. Cool. Going back here. That's just gonna whip us back and forth. My bad for slow loaders. You'll be alright. I hope. That will bring us to Bennett's turn. You note kind of the echoing kind of scream as you kind of look back. You could see Helwa kind of in the distance, just kind of glaring at you and slowly following along. Directly behind you, Lady Whitehaven is just almost smiling as she slowly just creeps towards you. She seems to be following behind you, but you can't actually hear her making any noise or footsteps when she walks. So as you turn around, it's kind of strange to you how close she is, even though you can't really sense her. You know that before, to the north, the crumbling debris. To the east, in front of you, a closed door. South, a open door. And a little further down, you can't really make out what's south. As Lady Whitehaven just kind of points out, uh, southeastern door. Can't miss it.
And another thing, why is it that you're completely silent on your feet? Every time I turn around, you literally are like a living jump scare.
She just kind of tilts her head. A what?
You scare the crap out of me every time I turn around.
Precisely the point. I am in your service. I imagine you wouldn't want me making all types of noise and, you know, getting in your way.
Mm, mm, that makes sense. Uh, with that, I'm gonna. So, 6. Looking inside this room right here, what do I see?
From the position you're standing with the light kind of from the staff you're holding emitting, you just note that you just could see just different debris lying in a eastern corner. Um, it just looks like the remains of a furnished room at some point. You see almost parts and bits and pieces of a wooden dresser. Just scraped along the ground. You can see just tattered pieces of an old rug as well. It just looks like an old room of some sort that's been left in decay.
Hmm. Uh, oh. So, looking south. Yeah, well, what do I say?
I'm sorry. You note the back of a familiar young man just kind of knocking slowly against the door. You could just hear just a mm, almost a happy humming of sorts. He doesn't seem to be any and none the wiser of your approach.
Right. So, hmm. I realized I didn't fucking. I need to make a fucking note to actually say this. I was gonna dash, so I can move 60 feet instead of 30.
Um, how many features you move?
So far I moved 30.
Just, I mean, if you then take an action, I'll yeah, just ask for another, just move for another 30.
Mm, so, um, mm, yeah,
In the
that's
back of your mind, you hear a whisper, Lady Whitehaven just saying, "Perhaps I should not make myself visible." Hmm.
I'll I'll just respond in my head. Yeah. If anything, I'm surprised he hasn't noticed that you're not under his beck and call anymore.
You don't really hear a response.
Uh, that is all of my movement. So, I guess looking inside the room, what am I able to see? You are muted.
Sucks. Floating about 3 feet off the ground, you know the large amber husk. Not rounded, more kind of square than locked into the wall to the south, but you know that it is off the ground. You could just see something um as you kind of peer in. It almost looks like something staring back at you, but you're not sure what it is. It just seems to be like almost dirt, small specks just floating in the amber.
Uh, so I guess thinking back on Ruby's husk, am I able to tell anything like that's specifically different about this one?
Only that when you saw rubies, it was a large floating entity inside it with what looked like a long fishtail. This just seems like bits of dust just locked there in amber. Doesn't seem to be any movement, or you don't feel any presence of any sort.
Uh, um, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here, 'cause I have no more movement left. Just kind of looking into a room and kind of like sneaking glances over at Camden.
You can hear Camden just kind of doing something. You can almost hear a strange metallic clicking sound. Um, from the sound and kind of thinking back, you're almost certain he seems to be picking a lock. He hasn't noticed you at all, though. This brings us back to Wolfram. You stand next to Tilgrim and in front of Rahadin. Noting the questions you've asked, Rahadin has a fear wily look on his face as he glances at you. Kind of just looking back at Tilgrim and back to you. So, is he friend or foe? Rahadin says, and Tilgrim just kind of makes note that you seem useful. What do you do?
Uh, um, well, assuming uh, so sure I'm a friend. Okay, so plan is so we wait, took himself. See, um, hmm, something. What's that? I'm just gonna kneel down a bit. Back facing Totem, say just hop on. Does Totem accepts or no? Wait, okay, is Zion here or no?
He
I'm
is.
here.
Oh, there, okay.
Hop on. Do you want me to hop on your back?
Yes. That you could
Uh,
keep up distance.
You know, Rahadin just kind of almost glaring at Wolfram and just looking back. Shall I cut his head off for you, my lady? He kind of raises his hand as the sword begins to stop dancing and almost aim directly towards Wolfram.
uh, no, that was probably an attempt to a jest, most likely. Uh, no, Wolfram, that's fine. We can walk there. We're just going over there, and I just point towards uh the back of the statue.
Very well then. Let me see. Opens gonna get up. Walk. dash 30. And look at what you call it? Look at the portal. No hand punching through or anything bubbling.
Nothing bubbling or well, the actual portal is bubbling, but there's nothing looking to push through at this point. You know that before there was, and it seems to have receded for some reason.
Hmm. Are the runes glowing dimmer or still same brightness?
Everything remains the same brightness. The glow can be seen lighting up the entire main hall. It just seems like there's nothing pushing through anymore.
Hmm. Okay. Um, with that as a bonus action, I'm gonna take a swig of the potion supreme chug.
48. Let me add that. Oh wait, it should be 49. Hey, I'm gonna round up to 50, so you have full
Gotcha.
heal.
Let's go, baby. All right, then. Feeling
Filled,
refreshed.
filled with
Oh,
determination.
pacifist or not pacifist? Looking towards Kester, the statue. Do I notice anything?
Looking towards Kestra and the statue.
Oh no. Firstly, I'm looking towards Kester. How's he seem doing?
He seems like shit. From what you can see, his facial expressions read, "Why are we still here? And why do I hate you all?" Um, you note from the statue, you just see behind the left leg seems to be an opening, fairly small, but enough for you to kind of wedge yourself through it. Doesn't seem very comfortable though.
So I'm looking towards maybe first yeah, looking towards Kester. I'm so also the statue. And who's this thing? Or a person?
Uh, person.
Statue. I can't
Oh,
see his face. Or
there
just
was
me.
something about the faceless god. Look at it, and well, well, I guess you can't really even look at it, but yeah, this hole in the statue is curious. So just like we're sending Tilgrim to go look through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Hmm. Um. Look at these statues. Is there any slits or cracks or like well, just feel around the statue. Is there anything I could push onto or slits I go up on or no? Alright. Are you muted, Mr. J?
Sorry. You said anything you could push onto and or do what to? I didn't get the last part you cut out.
Is there any slits on the statue or just
Slits. It just looks like a solid black obsidian statue. It looks
okay.
pretty smooth. It's pretty much exactly the same as the walls in the room, albeit it's not covered in amber and the walls are. It just seems to be a very well sculpted statue.
Uh okay then. Let's just wait. Looking down toward seeing this wall and the statue. Is there any connecting between them or no?
No, there's no connection between them.
Okay. Power in it? Okay. I don't know power connection. I add my metrics, I can't check metric. I end my turn right here. Wait for token.
Okie doke. This brings us to Shuffle Boy number 1. Shuffle, 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 bones. Shuffle, shuffle. This brings us to Bony Boy number 2. Shuffle, 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 bones, shuffle.
All the while, I'm able to hear this, correct?
Yes. Which is why I'm saying shuffle, shuffle, bones, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay, got it.
This brings us to... Huh. Unless you desummoned Amber, this brings us to Amber the Owl's turn. The owl seems perched inside of the statue. At this point, you don't have vision. Can you do the vision at will, or is it the bonus action?
Hold on. Let me read the spell to get this straight. Oh, it's an action.
Oh. I don't know how that works then. He
So,
does.
I was gonna say go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So essentially, on my turn, I use an action to set up that vision link, until the end of my hold on. Until the start of my next turn. So essentially, I have to use an action to share the vision. Then on the start of the next one, I can choose to end it or keep it going. And because I moved out of the room, I ended it. So the Amber's just kind of hanging out in the statue.
Yeah, okay.
Awaiting instruction.
All right. In that case, this brings us to Kester, who you note getting back to your feet and just kind of looking around Wolfram's questions, and then mainly just kind of seeing above you Lucian kind of perched, floating against a wall. Yeah, you know they kind of reddish yellow light shining through what looks to be an arrow slit.
Lovely. Anyways, Wolfram, you going anywhere?
Oh, something task.
What?
So,
What? I have no idea what you just said.
basically, Wolfram says he was tasked to accompany Pilgrim, and wherever you guys do, he will go as well.
Lovely, lovely. See, actually, I was just about to delegate you a job, right? So you stay here, right? You stay here with Tilgrim while Tilgrim comes over here, right? And I am going to go that away, I say, pointing over to this direction. Yeah, I have something to do. So, you know.
Very well then.
Mm-hmm. And with that, I take the dash action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. No, no. 40. So just up to here, as I just like make sure that I'm staring straight down, just to make sure that I don't get freaking murdered like last time. And I take the last 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet into the hold on, did I calculate that right? Now I'm having second thoughts. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Never mind. Yeah, I did count it wrong. Up to here as I just continue staring straight down and end my turn.
it's my turn, right?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. You note Rahadin just kind of with his arms crossed, looking towards Wolfram, walking away into the shadows and just shaking his head. I don't like that one. Strange, bizarre questions.
Well, we did meet him in this temple.
I've never seen him before. Now, where do you wish to go?
Right. I was asked to take a look at something. As I kind of walk past them, I'm doubling my movement to get over there. I'm not sure what exactly, but I'm sure it can't be that complicated. Uh, I should have enough movement to make it here. 50. I guess standing in front of, well, beside Wolfram, what do I see?
It depends which direction are you looking at.
I am looking at the back of the statue.
Okay. So, you note the statue is just a smooth obsidian statue. On the left leg, there seems to be a hatch of some sort open. It looks about your size. It doesn't look like it would be too snug for you. It seems to lead into a small doorway. You're not sure past that point, or a small corridor. You're not sure past that point what is in it. But you note what looks like the beginning of stairs. You can also hear a small cooing of some sort coming from within it, as if there was some sort of bird inside.
Does the cooing sound familiar at all, or?
You know it to be somewhat. It sounds like a younger owl of some sort, but other than that, you don't recognize the sound.
Okay, so there's a wild animal in there. Wolfram, I'm supposed to look in there, correct?
Yeah, and
Okay.
yes.
I guess. Oh man, I only got like that's all my moving right there. I guess I'll begin to
Done.
approach the hatch, getting ready to enter it and look inside. After that, I'll end my turn due to there being no more movement.
At that, Rahadin just kind of walks basically over you and kind of just looks aside towards the hatch. What was that? You could see him just crouching down, staring. I've never noticed that before. There must be some sort of trick to it. You could see him just inquisitively just staring and just almost making mental notes.
Well, if you come across something, well, if I come across something, I'll share it, and maybe you could share what you come across as well.
It's kind of turning to you at eye level. He nods. Of course. Whatever it takes to assist. He seems rather serious looking back. He kind of just seems lost in thought while he looks at the small corridor. This brings us to Helwa's turn. I'm quickly just kind of rushing towards Kester. Helwa quickly just slams her arm down onto your shoulder. Hey, you! Hold your horses.
Oh,
You're not getting out of my sight until I find out what
okay.
happened to Jotun. Stay close to me.
And you in turn stay close to me, because I have things to do over here.
That's great. But watch how you speak to me. I'm sure my sword swings faster than you can dodge.
Well, I also am sure of that. Trust me. I don't want your sword anywhere near me.
With that, she kind of just pushes your shoulder off and, oops, walks past you. Hurry
How
up!
charming
You're
person.
slowing us down. And with
How
that,
charming.
Skelly Man number 3, shackle, shackle, rumble, shackle, shackles. And this brings us to Yama's. You note as you look to the south and hear the chains and shuffling to the west, the skeletons don't seem to be moving. They just seem to be standing there idly, just kind of all looking towards the west. You can hear chatter amongst them. What was that? We should go investigate. What do you do?
So just like, you said I heard the noise, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's kind of dashing over to. Oh, I can't move. The game's paused.
It's not. No, it's definitely not paused. I did unpause it again though. Check, double check.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Alright.
So dashing over to the west. Am I able to see anything? Well, no, because that what was the noise I actually heard? You said it was just like dangling or something
Yeah,
like that.
like a metal chain hitting the ground and just kind of
Oh.
shuffling about. You heard it from the west, kind of looking up. You don't note anything in the corridor, but you can hear chattering coming from the west around the corner.
Does it appear to be more skeleton noises, or it's like unknown?
Yeah, it's just the skeletons kind of chattering about something and killing the intruder.
So I'm just gonna yell back to the skeletons. Don't follow me. I'm gonna find the intruder myself, and I'll get rid of him. You all stay on guard.
You know the skeletons just ah, yes, friend, and they just kind of go back to lingering around.
Yeah. If anything comes that way, oh yeah, you'll all handle it. I'll check up here. And let's see. Just looking at the other candelabras, they all seem to be like made of the same stuff, right?
They all seem to be a black wrought iron build. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dustin's gonna pass there.
Alright. And Jeanette's not here, so Jotun is in limbo. This brings us back to Khan hiding around the corner. And just hearing the skeletons kind of slowly approaching, you note they're just southeast of you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Kind of. Need to see it first. Okay. Southeast. So I was just poking my head right here. And then just quietly, ever so slightly. It's not enough. Okay. Just quietly, just make my rounds as I tiptoe, pointing to this general direction. A soft kind of how do I describe this? A soft kind of crack emits as if somebody stepped on a broken shell. Cast minor illusion as it echoes throughout the room. Just not really echoing, but just a soft crap words. A sound erupts just from this, like somebody stepped on the eggshell. So I'll just cast my illusion,
Okay.
kind of trying to divert their attention. So I'll take them on. Hold on, spellbook. Do it. Okay, and with that, do I hear any response, like any shifting of feet towards the noise?
Nope. At the noise, you don't hear much of a chattering. You kind of hear a bone kind of clinking, but nothing super,
Cool.
nothing that vocal. Yeah.
All right. So just figuring they're probably just staring in my direction. Or they assume I am. I'm just gonna kind of tip, however, so slightly, ever so quietly, just walking. Does that skeleton notice me as I kind of just quietly slink?
They are still looking towards the noise.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I'm just gonna quietly slink. Oh, let me make sure I max out my movement. So I was right here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I'm just keep quietly slinking. 30, 35, 40, 45. As I just like make contact or eye contact with this creature, I'll just kind of put a finger to my mouth. It's kind of like a hushing notion. I'll just do. And casting that as a bonus action, I'll just use my action to just put a little more pep in my step as I'll just walk a bit faster towards the door for an extra 30 feet. Let's see. Cool, it's fine. I'm back where I started. How fun. Does the door look any different? As I just look at it, stare at it,
No, still looks the exact same as before.
and there's no like cracks. Just the remains of my crowbar when I tried to open it the first time. Or no.
Just just a bent piece of metal on the ground.
Okay. And there like there's no keyholes, no door handles, and this candelabra looks the same as the rust, right?
Yeah, it just seems like a large metal door with a kind of design of a gate on top of it.
Okay, and looking at the ceilings, nothing seems like out of place. So I can't see any scratching, no marks, no insignias, like nothing that can help me with this door. Since at least I confirmed that it's a spell. Wait, would I know it's a spell? Like, do I still remember what the spells are? Or is that also a thing?
I can't remember what you did to detect it was a spell.
No, I'm just saying to myself, I think it's a spell because the door is locked. Yeah, but I know what a spell is.
I mean, I imagine you would know what magic is, but
Oh, okay. And they're like, I can't see any ruins, no markings that could possibly help me out in this situation, right?
once again, there's nothing different than before.
Cool. I'm just gonna end my turn there and keep thinking.
Okay. This brings us back to Isaiah's turn. You find yourself floating about 20 feet up right next to what seems to be a patrol and or arrow slit. What do you do?
So, catching sight of the arrow slit, I'll just dip low enough underneath the arrow slit to not cross it directly, and then just go back up and go on that ledge.
So you're going underneath.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh, boundary loading. All right, so boundary isn't loading. It's giving me problems. Did I make it safely to the other side of the arrow slit?
You did. You're standing next to the door on the second floor.
All right, so I'll go all the way to the corner on the on that ledge, the corner above the leftmost door, and I'll sit with my back against the wall and try to reconnect vision with Amber.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just focus on that. So when it comes around to her turn, I'll see her while she moves.
All right. That ends your turn. This brings us back to Bennett's turn.
So, am I still, like, is Camden still actively trying to lockpick the door right now?
Yep.
Alright. I'll just take a step towards the door and walk. And what's the full scene that I see here?
You note two other amber husks just kind of against the walls and off the ground about 3 feet. They each seem to have specks of dust in them. They don't seem as animated or interesting as the other husks you found in the northwestern area. They just kind of sit there. You do feel particularly jovial or more delighted being in the room. It feels lighter. It's warm and rather friendly feeling.
Oh.
From the ground, you note just a small bone pedestal raising up, and Lady Whitehaven just out of shadow moving her robe and kind of revealing herself sitting on it. She doesn't say anything. She just kind of crosses her leg and just looks around.
Kind of, I guess, turning my head towards the door and then back to Whitehaven. I'll just try to talk to her telepathically and just go, so which one is it?
She just kind of glances around at all three and just kind of smiling slightly at you. I don't recall exactly. Hmm. Just talk to them all. I'm sure. I'm sure something will give it away.
Uh, I guess I'll go over to this one first. I'm just putting my hand out towards it.
So as you extend your hand, you note the door kind of snapping shut. The sound is loud enough that you could just hear just a piece of metal fall outside and hit the ground.
Oh, shit.
With this, you note that the spots on the or inside the husk kind of zap together, and the small black orb just kind of starts floating. As you put your hand closer to the amber, you can feel just the heat coming off of it. As you connect and the orb just kind of gets closer, you can almost see it just rubbing up against the amber. As you hear in the back of your mind, "For you, I will protect that which is most precious. Your mind. To that I give award. If if you give me something in return.
So, kind of keeping his hand on the amber, Bennett's just gonna look towards the orb. So I guess I got it right. You're Savnok, the inscrutable.
How very perceptive. And who might you be?
My name is Bennett. Bennett Donvale. Right now, I'm looking to make a deal.
All I ask is well, I will protect your mind. In exchange, you give me access to it freely.
Am I allowed to know what you would do with my mind?
I think not.
So, you'd be able to protect my mind, but what about unlocking what's in it?
Trivial. I am the inscrutable. There's nothing they can do to you that I cannot undo.
Alright. Then, when you go into my head and you undo whatever lock someone put on my memory, I want you to see if you can tell me who did it.
Your wish is my command.
Alright. So I let you into my mind freely. You unlock my memories, protect them, and you tell me exactly who locked them away.
Is it a deal then?
Under one little, well, condition on my part. I need my memories intact. So, whatever you're going to do, I need them undisturbed for a bit.
You have a year.
Deal.
With that, you note the room just kind of become emblazoned in a strange, yet familiar light. It just kind of washes over you. You feel just a massive, just kind of punch, if you would, just a shock to your mind as you just kind of fall to the ground. Uh, you've been knocked unconscious.
Goddamn.
As you kind of fall, you note Lady Whitehaven just kind of staring at you and going, "How simple. Took no time at all. You're welcome, by the way." And you just kind of black out. All right, give me 1 sec.
So, oh, never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask everybody else what do you guys yeah, what's going on with your heads? Unless everybody got wiped out at once, got it.
Um.
Oh no, I'm here.
Run a likability with that's the one. Even I'm trying to hit that. Let's Wolfram. Holy shit. Okay. What else? Talking about explore this little tunnel. Hopefully, nothing that pops up the world.
Yeah, I'm just coming over to like make a contract, probably, maybe. Still thinking about it.
Cool.
Okay, my bad. Anyone else wanted to pop in before I get back to this?
No, by all means, continue.
So this brings us back to Wolfram's turn. You know Rahadin's kind of crouching and almost his meticulous, just almost tracing the statue with his fingers and just almost perusing through what he's seeing. He seems very much lost in thought. What do you do?
Crouching down. Try my best to under the little hatch. What do I see under? Also attacked by a bird. Basically, Wolfram crouches down on the sea, try to peek his way through under the hatch thing. That's a muted.
You said
Not muted. Okay.
you're crouching down with him, looking into the hatch.
Yeah.
You don't note anything except a small corridor leading to what looks like, from your perspective. Actually, you don't see anything from your perspective.
Wait, shit. This is like right here,
You're like at the side of
or
it.
right. Uh. Um. Looking towards Raden for the architect who built this, where it keeps them hidden away from here.
You know Rahadin just kind of ignoring you and staring off into the thing. You can almost hear him like talking to himself.
Okay. Looking above me, what do I see?
Uh, you kind of just know that Lucian just kind of, I don't know if you know Lucian, so you just know that just kind of winged boots flying above, underneath, and then going onto what looks like a broken, about 20 feet up, balcony.
Hmm.
You also know light, but nothing really that pertains to you or gives you any clue on what's going on, really.
Let's see something. From my distance, yeah, so what past this is? I'm trying to get away and cut my ass in half. See, so Rodden is still looking towards the hatch, correct?
Yeah. He's just kind of looking at the statue and noting things.
Oh, the statue's up. So he sees English. So he's standing up, correct? He's standing up.
No, he's crouching at the, like, looking at the hatch.
Walk past his way, chopped off. So, yeah, it's very good shit. So, shit, do that. hell the best to do? Why are you doing this for? Okay. Okay, everyone, how's it working out? Look at the door right here. What do I see at the door?
You just know what looks to be an amber door or a double door closed. It looks the same as most of the other dual amber doors within the temple. You've noted any amber door, just a black obsidian kind of slab locking the up to the or ceiling and floor, which is amber coated on it. It seems to have almost a twisting, spiraling, almost as if somebody took their hand and just raked in a spiral into it. Seems to have just kind of a looping design going into this just black thing from the distance. You're not sure what it is.
Oh, that's cool. And turning back, looking at the portal. Still nothing. There's no shadowy figures behind the crimson glow or red or whatever the color is.
Yeah, you certainly don't know any shadowy figures. It's just bubbling along.
Can't sort of that bus ignored me. Um, I can't. I guess I can't like. Okay, that's not. Yeah. Um. I want that in mind. Shit. I guess I can like. Okay, so I use Raven Queen shit. I can't teleport. Um. Is it thing? I guess Paradigm were Is anything above the door? Like looking up is like connect to it. I'm
There's
looking
a
at spirals.
So there's a wall that goes up and it's connected to what seems to be a balcony above you. You know that about 20 feet up, protruding about 20 to 25 feet out. It's just kind of what looks to be an obsidian slab just sitting above you.
Okay then. And looking at the door closer. I still only notice the spiraling design.
You note that in the center of it, it seems to be some type of hole or just kind of marking.
Okay. Okay. And looking at like beneath the door is also the spiral design is protruding on the floor or only the surface of the wall itself.
It's only on the door.
Okay. Okay. Does the spiral effect is making a certain image or just
It just looks like the obsidian has been just cut into in a spiraling pattern that goes spiraled into the hole you see.
okay then? Like crouching down, looking like into the hole. Is any light source or just dark in there?
It's just black from where you're at.
I guess I can't extend my loop to like 10 feet, or that's too much.
If we want to stand in front of the door, that's not a problem.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stand in front of the door then. Like crouching and like looking eye level with the door. Still nothing.
You know that fairly bright eye staring back at you, just kind of tracking your movements.
Hmm. Like, is there color coded up his eyes? Like glowing yellow eye, glowing.
It's certainly a yellow eye. There's no glow though. It's just light enough to see it, just kind of staring back.
So looking like to like, it's only one single eye, big giant eye, single eye.
It's yeah, just
Correct.
staring through the hole at you.
Okay then. Well, thing is passed with the guys. Yeah, Nothics are like in the exact same, same slit and everything. Nothics eyes or completely different.
It seems to be a large yellow eye. It looks more like a um. I don't know if you actually would know what that animal is since you live in a dimension without animals. So you're not really sure. It's just a large yellow eye.
Do I hear growling on the door or just it's remain silent?
No, no, no worries. The only sounds you hear are just kind of Rahadin's sword kind of tapping as it slants and cuts the ground. You note to the west you can hear or sorry, the east. You hear kind of what sounds like an echoing clack of a door closing, but it's so low you're not sure where in the east it's coming from.
Hmm. Um. So there's a key shape slit inside the door. I have no key. Um. So there's like no handles. No that. It's like the obsidian between the door. It's like fused, where you see little crevices inside it that you can push it open.
It doesn't seem to have any handles or anything, other than the spiraling. It just seems like two fairly large slabs of obsidian covered in amber locked into the wall.
Okay, so you can't push it. Okay. I'm also simply hey towards the eye. Does it respond or no?
So you said, "Hey."
To the eye.
There's no response. It just kind of stares.
I put my hand like an inch away from the door. Does the eye dilate or just same
Uh, it's,
expression?
it just stares at you. There's no movement to the pupil or anything of the sort. It doesn't seem to flinch or look at your hand. It just stares directly at you.
That is safe. I'm amateur actually. I think done this thing. I'm amateur right here.
Okay.
Safe.
This
So
brings us
shit.
Skelly Boy number 1. Kelly Boy number 2. So this brings us back to Amber, who is floating inside or perched inside the statue on one of the steps. Reconnecting your vision with the owl, you note that you could see the steps going up about 20 to 30 feet, spiraling. Other than that, you don't know anything of too much intrigue based on what you see around you. What does the little birdie do?
Birdie will keep flying up the statue stairwell.
As the bird continues up, you know that it reaches the top of what looks like a landing about 40 feet up. Stopping there, there just seems to be, from what the bird can see, two large kind of holes um, with open. You can see through the portal bubbling to the south.
So this is seemingly the head of the statue, and those are like the seemingly the eyes.
That is what you can figure out from the bird's view, yes.
So with the bird just turning its head and looking around, anything else inside at the top?
You don't know anything, no. It just seems to be an empty, small room about 3 feet by 3 feet. doesn't have any notable details or anything of the sort.
Going over and looking at the holes, they just seem to be normal, just carvings carved for the statue.
Um, inside the statue or the portal?
Yeah. The like I seeing the holes, which are like essentially the eyes, right?
Oh yeah, it
At
just
least
looks like they were
roughly, yeah.
sculpted to be there. They don't seem broken or anything of the sort. They just seem like they were built with the statue.
Hmm. I'll, hmm. Yeah, I'll just have the the ember weight off to the side, inside the head of the statue, and wait instructions. Wait if you need more instructions. And I lied, and the the owl's turn.
Okay. So as you go ahead and end that turn. See, that's going to bring us to Kester's turn. You know, Helwood just kind of yelling back, "Hurry!"
Yeah, sure. And with that, I start dashing while still looking down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 feet. Just kind of looking around. I guess. Yeah, Bennett probably went down, so yeah, let's head that way. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 25, 25, 30. Just turning to Camden. What are you doing down here?
I was just slowly turning his head and then turning back and then just kind of looking at you. He just kind of smiles. Oh, hello there. Um, hmm. You can see him just pointing his fingers at you, just almost making an inquiry. Just forgive me. Uh, what was your name again?
Oh, Castor. I'm very forgettable like that.
Ah, no, no, no. It's been a rough few days. Um, well, I was doing my part, trying to figure some things out. He just kind of puts his hand up and turns it. You could see the runic symbol familiar, or rather that Bennett had in his arm, in his hand. You see, your friend gave me this, and well, I was trying to figure out how to use it best. I was down there trying to figure out how to open that door, and this one here, it was open, and then it just closed, locked by itself. I thought that
Huh.
was a little peculiar, so I came to investigate. And here we are.
Ah, well, I came out of that one, the one up here, uh, when I, well, arrived down here, when I fell asleep. But that one to that one is the witches were trying to get into that one, I think.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but yeah, I didn't get a chance to try to get open. Want me to help or something?
well, he just kind of looks back towards the door. I was trying to, well, pick it, but a bit too pedestrian, I guess. You wouldn't have any spells to open that thing up, would you?
Uh, unless breaking it down counts, no, sorry.
Hmm. I've really tried the brute force method. Doesn't really work. Well, I
Uh,
guess I'm in a bit of a pickle. You could see him just
hmm.
kind of fall back and then just kind of slump into the ground as he just sits there, putting his knees up and just kind of wrapping his arms around them. What to do? What to do? Well, friend, feel free to investigate. I'll just be here thinking.
Oh, I did have a question though. For you. Uh, what? Well, I have two. What is there a particular god you're looking for in there?
You could just see him smile, just sweetly, shaking his head. Um, hmm, I wouldn't say that. Maybe I'm just hmm, well, should I even tell you? Perhaps you'll give it away to your friends. Ooh, that would be bad.
Hmm. Or it's something that you don't want them to know?
Nothing like that. It's just, well, your friend Bennett, he's the one who gave me this. And, hmm, there was another. Hmm, the young one, the girl. I can't remember her name, but she has one too. Hmm, he just kind of rubs his chin. It would be a shame if they beat me to the punch. You see, whoever gets to the gods first claims the prize, and only one victor is well, they can only bond with one of us.
Uh, I getcha. I getcha. I could see why you wouldn't want to tell. That's fine. It's not that important, anyways.
He just kind
Well,
of
that I know that
nods.
is.
I don't note yours. He looks at your hands. I not interested in well, a plethora of power. I see.
I'm still mulling it over, but I mean, I don't really have the means anyways, so I just kind of put it on the back burner for now.
Hmm. Well, he just kind of shakes his head. If you say so. But
Hmm.
just between you and me, there's nothing they can't accomplish if you know how to talk to them.
We'll see. That's where it starts, knowing how to talk to them.
Just kind of smiling and shrugging. You just have to be yourself and well, be kind. It's not every day you get to speak to a abyssal demon.
Huh. Be kind. I would think that they were the opposite.
Oh no, they're sweethearts. Most are when you offer, well, truth.
Okay. In that case, I'll give it a whirl. You might have convinced me. Oh, but yes, on to my second question. You said that there was you might know someone that could help me with the whole entanglement thing.
He just kind of nods. Oh, your little girl problem.
Yeah, let's call it that.
I may. There might be well, obviously, there's an old one here that most likely can get you situated soul for soul, putting right the wrongs, and he just kind of whispers towards you, sending someone back to the astral plane? Hmm.
Hmm. I mean, I think she'd like that a lot. Yeah. You happen to know the person in question, or is it another treasure hunt?
He just kind of shrugs. Afraid not. All I have is a bit of notes on these things. Most likely that level of power isn't in this hall or wing. Um, the best I can tell you is that this temple is well, it's situated based on power. This area, this annex, you'll only find the weakest of the gods, mm, I guess the subservient members of the council. So, pretty much servants. What they offer you isn't exactly the strongest power, but it's simple because they don't ask for much. The West annex, that has the more powerful, and then somewhere in this temple, hidden, deep beyond what I've seen, are well, the Godhead, if you would. The old ones that, well, you've heard the stories of Strahd. Make you immortal, make you a
Uh,
god. He just kind of shrugs. That's what I'm looking for. But I need some information first.
Oh, okay. Sending someone back to the astral plane. I think that's pretty hard. Maybe we might be going in the same direction.
He nods. Well, if you find any secret rooms, you know who to share that information with. He just kind of winks at you.
Yeah, sure. You seem like a pretty cool guy.
I
I'll tell you if
appreciate
I see
that.
anything.
And I will tell you, Kester. I won't
Yes.
forget that.
Just kind of like connecting in my mind, trying to speak to Teak. Hey, Teak, did I think I might be able to find a way to send you back. You interested in that? If she responds, that is.
You don't know the new response.
Shame. Ah well. I'll try again the next time. And with that, just kind of like looking around, I end my turn.
All right. And with that, before we get to Tilgrim, I'm going to refresh the whole thing. If you get kicked, my bad. I'm just trying to figure something out real quick. Because I did something wrong. I fixed it. I'm smart. I kinda didn't fix it at all. Clickety click. I'll do that later. Wait, where was Bennett at? Click clack. Bennett's turn was after Lucian. Was it after Lucian? Well, it is now. Oh, I didn't know that's how that works.
I don't think he was. I feel like he was further down the list, but again, I'm not certain. So
I mean,
I just think I just somehow remember seeing the Skellyman before Bennett.
Cool. I mean that they don't matter. They're not that important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it's cool. This brings us back to Tilgrim's turn. You note Rahadin just kind of getting up and dusting off his just kind of pants as he kind of turns slowly towards Wolfram's direction and back to you. What is that fool doing, staring at the door like that?
I don't know.
He seems suspicious. Are you sure that he's, well, trustworthy?
I don't get the feeling that he could do anything harmful.
Then I am at your beck and call, but if he causes trouble, I will end him. I don't like the look of it. I've not seen a creature like that in Barovia before.
Is he not human?
No. I'm not quite sure what he is, to be exact. But that's no human.
Strange. Well, that's just another thing we need to find out about him. Then, uh, let me see what this is. Before we will learn more about our new friend. Uh, going. You said it was like a small doorway about my size, right? Wait, am I muted? Okay, you can hear me good.
I'm sorry, you said who?
You said the door was about my size, and that there was like I guess a stairway of some kind. I didn't
Yep.
get the okay. Then I guess looking like into the doorway and looking up the stairs, what do I see?
Up the dark stairwell, you just see it kind of winding up. You can hear just again a cooing at the top of the stairs, just faintly coming. What you imagine is the same creature.
Hmm. Okay. Then I guess walking up the stairs, though being cautious, taking the dodge action. I'm kind of being careful of what I'm stepping on and where I'm stepping as I make my way up the staircase, looking around. Can I see anything or no?
You don't note anything, no. Are you going up the steps, you're saying?
Yeah, I was being careful as I make my way up the steps in case like something I step on or activate something.
Uh,
Dodge action, essentially.
I'm not sure you can take the dodge action while you move up steps. Dodge action is reactionary, so you would have to stand still to take it. It's for things coming at you, it's not really for you walking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if you're
Then
walking around, the only thing you can do is inspect or perceive to see if there's something there. And if you're
all right.
already walking up the steps, you can't walk carefully as to not touch things, because that doesn't make sense. So,
All right.
are you
Then
just
I'll
walk?
just yeah, I
Yeah.
just walk up the stairs then.
So, you note that from where your position, you have what, 25 feet of movement?
Yeah.
You're only able to get halfway up the stairs. You know it looks like there's another about 15 feet of stairwell, um, kind of going around and above you.
Then I guess can I make out anything? Let's say like the wall is the wall anything special?
That's just a black obsidian, the same as the rest of the temple.
And it's just dark as I look like forward, higher up into the, I guess this tower,
Yep,
right?
there doesn't seem to be any light sources of any sort.
Has the owl or the animal gone silent?
This just kind of gently kind of cooing at the top of the landing. You know they're coming from above you. Again, about 15 feet up.
Okay. And I can't see the top of the staircase.
You cannot know.
You know what? Then I guess I have to double my movement then, right? Uh, yeah, I'll do that then and get to the top of the stairs.
Okay. So reaching the top of the steps, you note a small owl kind of just hovering or just kind of almost magically floating at eye level to two large, you'd say about 5 inches in diameter per se, more like seven. Two eye slits, just kind of looking out. You can see fairly clearly the light coming from the portal to the south. A glow that you didn't notice until you got up there. As you kind of look around through the eye slits that are pretty much a little higher than you, you can't stand directly in front of them and look out. But from where you're standing, you can see out just to see the portal in the distance and just a few things on the ground. You don't really make any heads or tails of anything up there. There doesn't seem to be much going on.
And beyond the bird, there's nothing else in this small room. It's just bare,
Nothing of interest, you know. Yeah, it just seems to be a bare room.
no boxes.
No boxes, no furnishings, nothing.
Okay, is the bird focused focused on? Is the bird looking at me right now?
No, it just seems to be looking out of the eyes.
And it's floating. It's not flapping its wings.
It is floating. Yeah, it's not flapping wings.
Hmm. Okay. And oh man, I can't really tell what type of magic it's. I know it's something magical is going on, but I can't tell. Um. Okay. I guess as I see the bird, I stop a bit and look a bit even more interested. I uh, I say, hey birdie, uh, birdie, kind of calling out to the bird.
I suppose I suppose the owl just kind of stares blankly.
Wait, what?
I suppose the owl just stares blankly.
Uh, what are you? I kind of say a bit, scratching my head. Who do you belong to? I wonder. Okay. Um. Beyond the bird, there's nothing else up here, right?
That is correct.
And this is probably the last question I have about the bird. The owl. There's nothing else special. It doesn't look I guess unnatural. It looks like a regular owl. Just that one is floating, right?
Indeed.
Okay, then that I won't be able to make my way all the way down the stairs, but I will be um making my way there. So I should be like what halfway down the stairs?
Nope, because you used your movements to get to the top.
Oh, all of it. Okay, okay.
No, because you had 25 and 25 left. So you used 15 to get to the top, so you have 10 left, so you're still you're still on the top landing of the steps.
Oh, so it's in movement left.
No, you said you were using it to get down, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're still at the upper landing.
Okay. And then I'll end my turn. I have to get to uh Rahadin and I guess Kester and tell him what I saw. When that's a familiar. I kind of say as a mutter. I'll end my turn right there.
I took him into the turn, right?
Oh, I ended my turn. It's Rahadin's, or I guess Yamis.
Yeah. Rahadin's turn technically. Kind of seeing you rush into there and leave. Rahadin just kind of Continues. Approaching Wolfram, Rahadin just kind of looks at the door and then looks back. What are you doing exactly?
Curiosity. How do place?
Your turn isn't. Where was your where was Wolfram in the turn? Rather, your turn just went away. Your initiative's gone.
Oh, I'm always to the back for some reason. Oh,
No. Where was your turn?
oh, there you
Rahadin?
go. Oh, I
No.
was before. Yeah, before Custer. I was before. Mm,
Oh, in that case,
Repeat that again.
okay,
Oh.
yeah, we're good. He just asked what you were doing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, so I told him that Wolf designed to it. Curious. And he also explains that there's a strange eye. It's not. It's strange. He uses it. A strange creature. Perhaps you know something about this? I muted Mr. J.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of just looks at the door and looks back at you. It's a door. It goes to the treasury. It's locked. So things like you can't get in it. He kind of just points back. The other door was to the other treasury, blown off by something.
Mm.
Do you wish to enter the treasury?
I'm curious after all. But before you do that, there's a strange eye in there. What type of creature is it? Glowing yellowish eye.
He just kind of shrugs. It's a watcher, a gatekeeper. Most likely Strahd's doing. If they know what you're there for, they send you in the direction you should be going in. If they don't, they stare at you trying to figure it out.
Ah. No, I have no idea what's behind. So yeah, why not? Little adventures hurt no one.
He just kind of
Repeat that,
shakes his
mister?
head at you. So you wish to enter?
Yep.
And what do you seek beyond those doors?
Well, anything that can help you complete my mission. Maybe something with the husk. Maybe with the husk and freeing the young master. Anything honestly to help me figure out the souls. Ain't close.
He just kind of shakes his head. Well, in order to get inside that creature needs to know where you need to go specifically. But you're not of this realm, are you?
No.
He just kind of nods. Then you'll gain no entry here. And with that, he just kind of stares at you. You're only alive because that little girl in there wills it of me. Whatever you're doing here, Strahd will find out. And he will come for you. And Rahadin just kind of walks back to the door to wait for Tilgrim. This brings us to Helwa's turn. I'm just kind of catching up to Kester and kind of putting her hand on his shoulder. Well, what did you discover?
Just a guy.
You note her kind of looking down. Yes, I have eyes. I can see him.
Lovely. Other than that, I'm really slow, so you caught up to me before I could do anything.
She nods. I could see that as well. You're fairly useless. I wonder if Jotun really needs you in his team.
I'd like to say I'm pretty useful, but then again, it's up to you. Huh.
You can see how we'll just kind of shrug. Whatever. As she just goes to lean against the wall. You can see her putting her greatsword on her back. None of you are as interesting as Jotun is, anyway.
Oh,
And
true that. I must say that's 100% true.
it's her turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Skellies. This brings us back to Yama's turn. Excuse me. You note Khan kind of just shushing you away as he runs to the north. You note the skeletons just kind of clanking around.
So it's down, running upwards to the what's it called? Kind of this area. Why is that candle X'd over?
Because Khan broke it and snapped it in two, and it's now on the ground broken or shattered.
Okay. Looking at the candle, well, just looking at, there's no fire coming from it, right?
No, it's completely broken.
And the candle seems itself to be like the candle itself, not the thing that's holding it. The candle seems to be intact, also, right?
Where no, the whole top half is on the ground, candles and all.
Okay. Just going over to it. And am I able like to pick it up?
You can.
Does it react in any way?
Picking it up, no, it's just again, it just feels like a cold metal object. The candlesticks are oddly black though, but they seem to be of a strange kind of just thick, almost waxy substance. You're not really sure.
Okay.
You do note that the actual holder tilting over is hollow, as if it's a pipe of some sort. Kind of looking over to the other part that's still embedded into the ground, you also know that's hollow.
Got you. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now and pass turn.
Okay. This brings us back to. Yeah, alright, this brings us back to Khan's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna try the door. Kind of pushing on it again. Does it budge? Just like putting my back into it and just attempting to push it. Guessing it doesn't budge.
It's not no.
Uh, um, I'll just kind of put my ears to it and just kind of taking my knuckles. I'll slightly tap on it. You mentioned before it seems denser than the candles, extremely denser.
Yeah, knocking on it doesn't really make a sound at all.
It doesn't make a sound?
It seems rather thick, actually.
Wait. I think okay. So I try to knock on it again. You said no sound emits.
No, it just seems to be absorbing it somehow.
What? That is so cool. Hold on, that changes things. All right. So kind of piquing my interest a bit. I'm gonna kind of like examine this door in all its glory. It's not making a sound. It's absorbing every sound. That's weird. I wonder what else it absorbs. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Do I have it though? Kind of. Okay. This is really risky. Seeing it doesn't make a sound. I wouldn't be able to recall it because I lost my memories. Just taking a fist to the center of the door. I'll just strike at the core of the door just to see, like, if I can get a fair, like, measure of its density. Having already knuckles from my training as a monk, just confidently strike it just a bit to test it out. Let's see. Do. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Where was it? Inventory. A soundless door. That's pretty cool. Uh, is a 25 hit?
It does, yeah.
Oh, do I need to roll damage or
Do you need throw damage? What do you mean?
do I need to roll damage? Because
For like
I'm just like
you're,
testing out. Hmm.
you're hitting the door, right?
Yeah.
You would need to roll damage, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see this door is getting damaged by me. But okay. Uh. hmm.
You know that as you hit the door, it just kind of absorbs the hit. It
Ooh.
doesn't budge, but your hand as it kind of hits, you almost feel your bones crack. As you take 7 damage.
Oh, that is great. Kind of reeling back in sharp pain. I'll just look at this door, smiling, grinning from ear to ear. This is very interesting. Probably the most interesting thing in this room, to be honest. Um, a magic door that doesn't. Cool. Um, does it seem to be made of the same material as those candles or the candlesticks? Not the candlesticks, but the things holding the candles. The candelabras.
Yes, it does.
Cool. Let's try this. But I'll need to. The one I broke. Okay, cool. I don't want to break another one. Okay, I have an idea. Kind of just walking back. Examining the alcoves. Can I note in like any loose piece of Do I know like any loose piece of material that's sort of the same as the door? Like a piece of stone probably fell off or something that I could probably use within the resting places of those stones.
No.
Okay, cool. Well, the door absorbs all noise and damage and reflects it back at the user. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Cool. Let me measure the distance. 25. Okay. Kind of hugging this wall a bit and just peeking through the door. What direction is the skeleton facing?
I'm sorry, what direction is what facing?
The skeleton.
He's currently looking towards the towards the north. West, so
Cool.
over
I'll
here.
as I kind of just sneak quietly. I'll just quietly just kind of I'll just tap this creature on its shoulder, kind of I do so. Crap. As I do so, I'll just put a finger to my lips to kind of tell it to just hush up. As I just tap it on the shoulder. Uh, does it react in any way?
You don't know any reaction.
Oh, okay. Cool. well, just gonna excuse me. Can I go ahead and do I note the rod on the floor that I broke off earlier?
I'm sorry?
Do I note the candle? You know how I broke the candle in two?
Yep.
Do I note the second piece on the floor?
You do not know.
Looking at the creature, does it have it in its hand?
Yes.
Cool. I'm just gonna stick my hand out for it and just point to the other half of the candle and just kind of point to my palm, hinting that I want it back. It's kind of like a charades thing. My hand outstretched. Is it just like looking at it kind of impatiently? It doesn't move, I'm guessing. Ah, man, killing me here. All right, the second piece, could you describe it for me? Like the one that's still attached to the floor? I don't know if you're muted or not.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy.
That's fine.
That's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
You said the second what? You know what?
Okay, cool. Seeing as the creature didn't really respond to my charades, asking it to give me the piece back with like body language, I'll just kind of look at the second piece on the attached to the ground, the one that's not, or the one that was a part of the candelabra. Um, can you just describe it for me real quick?
It seems to be a black iron, not so much a pole as it's broken. It looks kind of like a pipe. You notice it's emitting something. You can almost smell it, but it's faint. It's definitely familiar, but at this point, for some reason, it doesn't seem to bother you so much.
Okay. It's emitting something. That's cool. So that means there's probably somewhere it's coming from. Kind of covering my nose a bit. Even if it doesn't bother me, I'm not really sure what it is. Looking down the area where it's coming from, can I see anything looking down there?
You can't see anything. It's just pitch black.
Okay, so that's not fun. Again, staring back at the creature, I'll just kind of point at my hands and point to the half of the candelabra it's holding, suggesting or hinting that it should give it to me as I have my hand outstretched and I'm pointing towards my palm, then pointing back to the candelabra. Like a back and forth motion. Does it still not do anything?
It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I
Cool.
don't.
I'm
Oh,
just
my bad. I don't know.
yeah. Wasting time here. I'm just gonna attempt to just take it forcefully. I just sigh and just kind of in a flash, I'll just try to take it from him. Just trying to pry it out of his hands with that. Oh, he's typing. I hand it to him. Oh, cool. Oh, that saved me a bunch of time. All right, just taking it, inspecting it. I'm gonna try to place it back. I'm gonna try to place it back where it was. In an attempt to seal off whatever fume is emitting from that second half. Does it seem to fit back in place, or does it like kind of topple over as I just place it like a Lego block? Someone called me. Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, say that again.
So after he hands it to me and just taking the piece, I'll just place it back on the half the candelabra like a Lego block. Does it fit in place, or does it kind of topple over as I attempt to like put it back together in a way?
I'm sorry. Go
Uh,
ahead. Yeah, I'm done now.
oh, wait, what's the last thing that you heard? Or do you want me to repeat everything?
You took the candelabra.
Cool. So I take this, the piece that the creature was holding, and I'll just kind of attempt to place it back to where it originally was before I snapped it, kind of trying to cover the fumes that's emitting from the second half. I'm wondering if it, like, pieces back perfectly, or does it just, do I meet resistance? Because I'm trying to,
Well,
like, let pieces back together.
as you put it back, you know that's broken, and letting go, it just falls over.
That's that. Alright. You said there was no switch, nothing. Oh, I'll just, can I, can I, I'll just kind of whisper back to this creature, you understand common to some extent. It's kind of, lowering the tone of, or the scale of my voice to not alert the neighboring friends of his.
Yes.
Do I understand that, or does it come off as, like, something else to me?
I'm sorry?
So I asked him if he understood common. He responded yes. I'm just wondering if I was able to hear that coherently, or did it come off as gibberish?
You heard it as gibberish.
Cool. Well, this leaves me nowhere. Alright, I'll just use the rest of my movement to... Wait. If it... Okay, if I heard that as gibberish, I'll just kind of reply back to him. Okay, maybe I can't hear you. If you can understand what I'm saying, just, bend down and stand back up. Or nod your head, so I can understand that you understand me. Oh, I could not hear what you said.
I nod.
Can you confirm that, in fact, he was able to nod?
He nodded.
Cool. All right. We have communication. Right, cool. So, since this is like one step forward, I'll just kind of perk my ears up a bit. Okay. All right. Here's what I need you to do. All right. I saw that you were talking to those bones. Okay. Find a way to open that door. I'm not sure exactly how, but it absorbs all noise, and if you strike it, it returns the blow onto you. I snapped that candle over there as a kind of the candelabra, thinking that maybe if all the lights were off, the door would unlock. Mistake on my part, as I just kind of scratched the back of my head. But what's done is done. Just ask them if they could somehow mend that together or something like that. I'm not sure. You guys seem familiar. Do you understand? Just like nod if you get what I'm saying, or don't. So I'll just like relay this to a creature.
I nod.
Cool. All right then. We have a deal. Remember, find out how to open that door, or find out how to fix that candle, whatever. It's emitting some fumes. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. And with that, I'll just kind of slink away. Let's make sure my movement's not going to waste. It's just right here, so that's 10, and hold on, give me a second. Cool, still got enough movement. Alright, so I'll just end my turn here, kind of hugging the wall.
This brings us to Lucian's turn, which means we're going up, 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 up.
I was gonna say my plan was to head back down if there was a. So just kind of coming back to myself out of Amber's vision. I'll head back down to the first floor, going 10, 20, and then I'll use the boots to just go down and reach the ground.
Alright. And I wish you would have said that earlier.
Yeah, yep. I tried.
You're going back down, I guess, here? Where's that? That's right here, technically. Here. As you kind of go back or come back down, you note Rahadin just kind of standing and leaning against the wall, just arms crossed. He kind of just watches you descend. You could just see him shaking his head. Nice boots. Didn't know anyone crossed that chasm. He's just kind of
So, something we came across in our little expeditions here and there.
he nods. Those are mine.
Hmm.
I left them there in case she, well, never mind. You didn't meet anyone there. A girl, by chance.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Pity. The young master's heart is still truly broken. I suppose you can continue wearing them. Not like she'll be needing them.
Sir, I have a report. Something of the. I just kind of look over to the statue. But I suppose, seeing as you're here, you must already know there's something with the statue. I sent my familiar up to investigate, but seemingly nothing at the top. And I saw Tilgrim on her way down.
You just kind of see him shaking his head. Good to know. I'm growing tired of this place.
And secondly, to the wall behind you, something of a similar nature. When I came after we talked, I saw one of us on the floor. Something about that wall. Not quite sure what though.
He kind of like looks back behind it. What of it?
Some kind of heat, strangely.
You can see him putting his hand on the wall and feeling. Hmm. Hmm. I feel it. I wonder what that is. I suppose we should find out.
As I just walk over and I just up against the wall. I just wait Tilgrim to reach the bottom floor, and I suppose I'll just dismiss Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait for and I'll just back against this wall. I'll wait for Tilgrim and that's turn.
This brings us to. We're gonna do that later. Skellies. Well, Skellies just don't. They're just kind of confused. So this brings us to Wolfram's turn.
Up to I'll do that. I simply place my hand on top of the spiral thing, and and think about what Ryan said. That simply to the door. I'm only here on a mission to free the souls, to aid people in Slam. Does the respond as I try to push it?
It does not know.
Okay, crouching down and looking at the eye, it's still staring at me.
You just see the eye kind of just staring at you, yeah.
So, let's see what your true intentions are. And it did, it'll tell me if I, but since it can't tell me true intentions. Okay, I'm push open. Is the hole like a keyhole or like a medium-sized fist-sized hole? Or no pin would be lost time.
It doesn't really. I'm sorry. Repeat the last part. You asked about the keyhole again.
Yeah, keyhole. Yeah. Is it a keyhole or like it's like a certain shape to it, like it's much bigger than.
I mean, it just looks like a small egg shape.
Okay.
Just in the center of the twisting, and the eye is just pretty much filling up the entire. Like it's just looking at you completely. There's no like room around it. It's just a large eye in the midst of it.
There's no handles. There's no like betweens. I can't answer because there's not my true attention. Crouching down, I simply ask, "Do you want why I'm here?" Doesn't respond. Just still stares at me.
Stares at you.
Okay, they don't speak. Okay then. Attacking close, attacking. Yeah. What's the findings? Do just that. That one's like explode. There's So there's nothing. There's no like no. It's like go over here and feeling no handprint, none of that. No less pressure plates or like obvious cracks on the line. Everything just smooth. As I investigate the wall.
Let's see. I'm sorry.
Oh, basically Wolfman's gonna like slide his hand across right here. I feel for any like things to give way, any cracks, slits, something like that, or just a plain smooth wall. My bad.
You note touching the amber walls gives kind of you feel a weird vibration coming through you. You don't note anything but the smoothness of the amber.
Hmm. Looking towards Rodden. Wolfman simply state that I can open the door, and yeah, I told my true intentions towards the door. Open, so yeah, I even told my intentions, but there's no gift. Does he respond?
He just
Or
kind
no?
of looks at you, shrugging his shoulders and looking towards the opening of the statue, turning to Lucian. This one here. Odd, but he means well, I suppose. At least that's what the girl said. Looking back to you, he just shrugs his head. You're not from here, friend. That door won't respond to you.
I see. After that, he's also going to lean against the wall and wait for Pilgrim accept the statue. Task to accompany her. And with that, end my turn. can write that shit down. Oh, by the way, I animate to Jay.
Okay.
Also, another question. Does the door count as an NPC or just the store in general? I know it's a name, so.
It's a door.
Okay, so no, it's not NPC. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. This brings us to Kester's turn. Again, you note the situation as it is.
Whoops, I was muted. Anyways, I head down towards the door and I just kind of like place my hand on it and start feeling around. It has a lock that he was trying to pick.
Yes, the door to the south as well as the door next to you both have locks on them.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. So just kind of like running my finger over the lock. Does it is it magical?
You don't sense anything magical from it.
Oh. It's just a regular ass lock. Hold on 1 second. Spell. Acid splash, I guess. Just holding my hand over the lock, acid starts seeping out of it. I cast acid splash, just like isolated on the lock itself. Hold on. I guess I'm roll the damage. Damage. Oh, 6 damage. Does anything happen to it?
You note the acid splashing on the door and just kind of sizzling a bit. This draws the attention of Camden, who looks up. Oh, yes, that might work. You might need a little more acid than that, but well, you've got spirit. I'll give you that.
Well, I have an unlimited supply, but so okay. So wait, on the door or on the lock?
You sprayed it on the door?
Oh no, it's just sprayed on the lock.
Same thing, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. It's just like, yeah, it's gonna need more acid than that. I mean, I have an unlimited supply, but we'll be here for a while if that's okay with you.
You can just see him nodding. I have all the time in the world, friend.
Oh, absolutely lovely. Anyways, with that, in my turn.
Okay. This brings us to Tilgrim. Zion, you here? Zion going once. Going twice. Going Thrizzy.
Yo, dog Zion, are you there?
He fell asleep again. That'd be great. Cool. Skipping Zion. Poor guy. Which means we're skipping Rahadin. Hell will just kind of waits. Skelly man is being skelly skelled. This brings us to Yama's.
So currently the candelabrum just like still on the ground, right? Or did he hand it back to me?
No, it's still on the ground.
Okay. So just going to pick it back up. Give me a sec to fix my camera.
I'm sorry?
Well, not camera, but like where I am on the map. There we go.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, so picking it up and so it's like going down to this skeleton right here. Hey, do any of you know how to fix this candle here?
You can see them all stop and slowly turn. Fix it. Ah! You can see the skeleton with the bow just kind of throw his arms up in the air.
Wait, what was the first thing they said?
They just said fix it.
Okay.
You can see the skeleton with the bow throwing his hands up. No! You're not so. Oh no. They kind of look at each other. You're gonna end up like us. Well, you're already like us. But that other one, the interloper, he's gonna die here. They kind of just laugh and just chuckle.
I hear you say.
They kind of nod. Fix it. Something sticky.
Sticky. Oh, okay.
You could just see them. Oh, I'm sorry. They're just kind of looking around. One of them turning back to you. Say, thing, have you seen him? The dark one.
The dark one. I can't say I have at the moment. Well, I am still looking for him now.
They kind of just nod. Yell when you find him. We're going to kill him. Make him one of us.
Will do. Sticky on me thing. So how long would it take for him to become one of us?
You've muted yourself.
Mr. J, you're muted.
My bad. Repeat that.
So, well, how long would he have in here before he becomes one of us?
The skeletons just kind of look around. Well, once he's dead, he'll rise. They always do. Don't they? They just kind of look confused and shrug.
There's no time limit, okay. Well, good to know. I'll let you know if I see him. I'll yell. Still just kind of holding the candle up, bro. Hey, do any of you know how to make fire?
You just kind of see them looking at each other. One of them rubbing his arms together, uh, just grinding the bones and then looking. They just kind of shrug. Now? Now? No.
No, those were for shot. Thanks anyway. And I will pass turn as Yama just kind of stares over the candelabra.
All right. Let's see. Zion, are you back?
I'm back.
Cool. I'm gonna go back to your turn. And I'll do Rahadin. So yeah.
I am going to, I guess, making it down all the way staircase.
Okay.
As I exit, I kind of just.
So getting back out, you know Rahadin just kind of looking at you. Ah, you can see his hand against the wall. Tilgrim. This one says that this wall is hiding something. That one over there, pointing at Wolfram, he wishes to go inside the treasury room. He cannot. There's nothing that would let him inside. However, perhaps you, well, if what you seek is pure, the door will allow it.
Oh, okay. So I guess if if the door is enchanted, I guess I could take a look at it. Uh, as for what's in this statue, uh, there's an owl.
An owl.
It might be someone's familiar.
Yeah, I raised a hand. That was mine. Now, before you went up, I was trying to investigate it.
Oh, oh!
Ah,
Congratulations on if it's familiar.
yes, for success and all.
Good. I kind of say with a small smile.
You know Rahadin's just kind of looking around. Yes, that's wonderful. Can we get back to this?
Right. Well, you mentioned that this was the treasury, right? That doorway.
You can see Rahadin looking. It's the second treasure room of the temple. The old wizards locked away their artifacts and other knickknacks, but the door won't open, and, well, it will only open and send you where you want to go. Kind of seize it inside of you. Opening the actual door to the treasury room might be, difficult. I know I've never been able to open it. I believe that wizard is the only one who can. Sidion, the keeper here.
Hmm. Well, he's not here right now.
Sorry, you sound really low. What'd you say?
Sorry. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I just said he's not here right now. Um. Well, let me see if I could figure out how this door works.
You could see Rahadin just kind of nod.
If
Uh, what do you mean he's not here? Did you not meet him upstairs? I'm sure I left him there.
no, he's upstairs, but I mean, he's not here. You
He
know?
just kind of looks. "Hmm, fine, I'll go off and find him later then. If you wish to investigate the door, by all means. However, that may, well, if the door sees where you want to go, it will take you there.
When he said that, I kind of got Tilden kind of adopted a contemplative look when you said anywhere. And is he still looking at me, or did he leave? Walk off to get
Oh,
CD on.
no, he's just standing there against the wall.
Hmm. Then, as I have no more movement. As I look towards the door when in my turn. Yeah, in my turn, as I look towards the door. That Wolfren is nearby, near to.
Okay. Sorry, there's like a bunch of shit happening right now. Says you're ending your turn. Brings us to Rahadin. And he is going to just sit there because he's like, fuck that, bro. No, he actually went already. So that brings us to the top of the turn. So we're going to end the session here. But noting, let me see. I'm going to do this, and before ending the session, do this, and note this. We go back to Bennett. You find yourself groggy yet slowly able to stand. The light of the room stopping. You note Lady Whitehaven just giving a hand to you as you take it and just stare at her as she kind of slowly lifts you up. Oh my. I must say, whatever you asked for, you certainly are much more handsome than you were before. You almost make me forget that lovely Jotun character. Say, your name is Bennett, no? I know there's a contract between us, so it has to be you, but you seem much more interesting. Oh, with that, she just kind of smiles at you. Anyway, where to now? And now we're going to end the session. Ow, my finger.
Well, that was another eventful session.
Yeah.
Yo, Khan, who are you talking about? Can you like see him or something? Like, yo, well, I don't know what the hell you're talking.
Have you not been like? Wait, did you not see the token?
No.
Oh
No,
my
so look, right?
fucking god.
Like,
What
I
happened?
don't. Have you seen Finn without his like hat on? Like, that's the only way I can explain it. Like, just imagine Finn without his hat on.
Yo, what are you talking about?
I'm just looking at his session chat. Like, I'm
Yeah,
laughing
I'm
my
saying-
ass off at the way this man put it.
Yo, there is no context for any of this.
You know what? I just got it. I just got it. Yo, I thought that was one of the witches.
Wait, are these two the same people?
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm Bennett. No, you're not.
Oh, fuck.
Where's creepy master man?
Oh, fuck. I'm just looking at chat and he's just like going crazy. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then the moment he mentions the fucking skincare routine, I just couldn't. I'm really over here wheezing. Oh, fuck.
I hate this guy's memory back became
Oh, fuck.
Then it became a anime.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Yo, Bennett became a anime. Okay.
I see.
A
So,
whole
yeah.
anime, an entire anime. That's what he is now.
Yeah, this is
I mean, according to King's own description, he looks half as good as King.
He looks half as good as King.
As I kept it.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, you described your man as being like the fucking peak of perfection. So, like, yo, I don't think I can hold a candle to that.
I mean, yeah, like, hey man, I know your glow up is all good. Now you look half as good as
Fucking yo.
Alright, see you later.
I mean, the man said it.
I mean, I did say that. You alright? Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Oh, that took for fucking ever to write. That shit took forever, bro.
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
Yeah, that's only half of it.
You like give a text dump of all his memories back?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all of his memories. I would assume that it would be a lot.
I mean, I did the people, and that's only half the people.
Wow.
Dang man, you're really gonna have to digest all of this by Wednesday. Good.
You have 2 days, motherfucker.
Here's the thing. I already have like literally all of it digested. I was reading it during you guys' turns, and I was like taking it all in.
Goated.
Like I've said this multiple times, I'm quick to read shit. Like if someone sends me something, I'm quick to blaze through it and then just like commit it all to memory.
Man. Fucking wish.
He's capping, Your Honor.
Your Honor, you can see that
he's full of shit.
Just this morning.
He died off of copium.
Your Honor, this is the most bullshit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Look at his bank account. He bought 50 gallons of copium just this morning.
It's all here in the invoices, Your Honor. Thankfully, you passed that rule that drug dealers have to have invoices.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn, I gotta edit half. Yeah, sorry. I edited a bunch of this shit because some of it's missing stuff because of fucking Isaiah.
What?
Because of me?
I mean, you made me realize something a second ago, and it just dawned on me what you said, and I'm like, yep, you're right. So I have to edit.
You're right.
What I said a second ago?
Yeah, I can't tell you because it's you'll be fine.
Okay.
Something about it being like a text dump? What?
Yeah. It was something you said during session that it hit me just now. Like, oh shit, you're right.
Oh. Why?
I can't help think that it was.
God damn it! Nah, I gotta go watch the session and like.
It's not something
and,
you're
like
supposed
analyze
to care about.
and really think about it. Nah, I gotta care about it.
Now it's time to analyze all of it.
Now I gotta literally look at every one of like the whole session and every word I said and write it all down and look for what I should have brought up.
It's not something you're supposed to know. So why do you have? I don't care. Do it if you want.
It could affect me in the future, so I have to see.
Fucking what? You know what? I don't care.
No, it has nothing to do with you. It's just something you said.
Oh god.
So King, how was that Christmas party?
For like mid.
How was the Christmas party? Goated.
Why did I?
Yeah, I saw your stories where your boss is currently with guy.
What did I say when it
Yup.
wasn't my?
The
Is
fucking
the
alcoholic who's
familiar
immune to
stuff,
alcohol.
or...
We get wild at the Wimmies.
Oh, speaking of familiar stuff, I have the token image. Because what did I even like? I didn't really like. I legit like went from a room to another room and I just stood around and ran around in the same area.
Yeah,
The
man.
whole
Wow.
I'm like, every time I see you guys do that, I just kind of like sit here like, yo, the whole session, man.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit done, bro. I'm
Yeah.
kinda
It's just
chilling.
like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm in an awkward spot. I'm not after the power, and it's like two things. Like I gotta like, I'm trying to hone in and like learn about the secrets I found. One is the
360.
thing, and one is a door. It's like you tap the stove, now hit the floor. So what? Rod didn't open that.
You tap the stove, now hit the floor.
I'm
That's
just
all.
waiting for a trader on call.
Now Rahadin's gonna Rahadin it up and just like stab the door into non-existence.
Yo, let's go.
And then problem solved.
Yo, base,
Literally
base.
solves all of our problems, yeah.
But, yo, I just keep the Bennett assistant act, and it's like, yeah, I'm gotta get through this fucking door.
To be honest, there's only one thing I'm worried about. That it's like I don't know, like the idea of him knowing about the Sun Sword, or the idea of like if he breaks it down, if it's right there, that might be a problem.
Oh yeah, if you walk in and that's a sun sword, 100%
Bro,
like,
that the man put the sun sword.
I'm just like
100% my fault, 100%. Like I will take full credit if we walk up those stairs or wherever this door goes, or is the sun sword is right there. It's like, huh.
Yo, he just turns back. Yo, is that the motherfucking sun sword, dog?
Oh, no, man. Yo, I'm gonna be capping on that. It's like, wow, now Lord Strahd doesn't have to worry about anything.
honest to God, that's gonna be like because like that's
No,
the
I'm gonna
main
be
reason why I
capping
didn't. That's the main
Yo, I
reason
was
why I
like-
didn't like mention anything about like the hot spot when he was there, or at least like tried to not say anything.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I don't know how he would
I
react.
got that. I'm probably throwing this whole thing, and it's literally the sun sword. It's like, nah. It's a tiny room. The door opens. Sun sword just sitting right there.
It's just floating in the middle of the room.
The heat was the sun sword. Heat the light on the door.
That was just the boiler room. Now you tripping? That's just the boiler room.
Yo,
That's
that's
what
just
they're
the boiler room.
It's just the boiler room.
Tripping.
It's just the boiler room. It's just been broken. That's why this whole place is so cold.
So he goes to
Question.
grab the wall, and like a jet of hot steam blasts out at him. His hand a pipe.
Fucking yo.
Mr. J, I completely understand. Right, not trusting Wolf. I feel like when the soon latest thing cut my head off. Oh god.
Oh yeah, he about to do you in.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. You asked
Yeah.
Tilgrim, who's trying to protect and help, to get on your back, and he doesn't know you, so yeah, he's just. I mean, honestly, if you look at things from Rahadin's perspective, you're a weird dude, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
like
yo,
I said.
what's this Raven Queen stuff? What are you? Period.
Yeah, then you just like ask random questions, and you're like, "Yo, there's souls are missing," and he's just like, "The fuck is going on, bro?"
The fuck are you talking? What? Whose souls? What the hell?
And he's like, "What are you doing, bro?"
Like, I thought you were gonna do like a formal like introduction and like what you're here for and who they are. You just kind of threw it at him.
Yeah, you definitely just threw it at him.
It's like, okay, good. The Amber Temple cracker.
Where
Got it.
are they? Where
No, he didn't assault him first.
No, yeah, he has to assault him to near death and then asks, "Where are they?"
Yo, the other thing you did that I was confused about was why did you walk around the statue?
Because I feel like if I walked in front of Rodden and walked in front of my staring, I feel like it was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Wait, you gonna stab the shit out of me? Because I thought like, I thought about etiquette's like, if someone, if you're saying something and walk right past you, you get pissed. I'm like, yeah, let me not get stabbed. Because,
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
want
actually a fair point.
To be fair, yeah, I
Like-
wouldn't want to risk my life on whether or not Rahadin felt petty. Like, yeah, nah, I'd go down too.
Yeah, that and he already put Wolfram down once, and it was more like a joke to him. So yeah, I could actually see the reasoning behind that one.
Yeah, that was kind of funny, bro.
I mean, I don't know the whole character of Rahadin yet, or don't have a full understanding. If I'm in that situation, I'm gonna take the safe way out and just go around.
Hey, bro, fuck out of here, bro. I'm about to
Instead
walk
of,
clean
hey,
past that guy. I'd walk over him if I could.
Motherfucker. And that's how
You
you
ain't wrong
get
either.
cut from the fucking crotch up. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take a step over.
Floating for no- Do you think that scimitar is floating for no reason?
I'm just gonna take a step over this guy. Oh hey, that's a scimitar flying at my head.
Yo.
You have time to register it's there right before it fucks
I'm
you.
not going within. I'm not going within 5 feet of that scimitar if I can help it. Not a
But
Bro,
yeah.
that scimitar kind of crazy. Why is
Yeah.
it constantly wibbling and wobbling, bro? Like that's what I'm confused about.
No, it's ready. He's not catching the side.
It's ready, man. It's ready, bro.
What?
He has so he has a thing called I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but he has something called Dancing Scimitar, and that basically
Oh.
it just moves by itself and floats. And whenever he wants as a bonus action, he can just move it around, and it follows him. He can move it within, he can move it within 30 feet, and when he wants to attack with it, he could just send it at whatever he wants to attack. So he could just sit there and watch them fight the sword because he's bored.
Based.
Beasts, yo.
Like yo, you never seen a scimitar hit a two-step?
Yeah. So
But hey, man, I know it's coming from me, but what if you just grab the sword?
Bro,
you can make the attempt.
Yeah, I was
Why
about to
would
say.
use my curse sword on the head?
Isaiah, remember Palawa? When would you look
Yeah,
at
true,
No,
true.
do you know
What?
what I just said? Did you even listen to what I said at all? I said, I know this is coming from me. That's the full acknowledgement of all past experiences. You gotta be throwing them back in my face again, even though I did it for me. So nah, yeah, I do remember it.
You said what?
Like, here's
And I
happened to that
acknowledged
sword?
it.
like I'd imagine trying to grab
Dog,
this thing would just
dog.
probably be difficult in general. Just because like he's able to send it flying. I'm assuming if this thing exists, someone who created it would have just been like, what if someone catches it? You know what? Let me try to make some against that. Or like something.
No, you touch it, you just straight up die. That's it.
It just steals your soul and it does a fucking it does a fucking two-step while it does it. It tap dances on your soulless corpse.
It's the Millie Rock.
Millie rocks on your stomach.
Every soul it gains adds another step to the dance.
Yo.
Yo, can we make it do a cha-cha slide?
I
Good
mean,
question,
shit, we're
though.
gonna need a lot of bodies to make it to get it to the left. But it
Yo,
can
we
happen.
never temple what you mean.
Question though, if he, Alex, if you say by that, didn't he kill like half half Casimir's people? So
Not even half. He killed all the women and children, and I'm assuming it was a lot of them since the Dusk Elves don't like the idea of going out to like other races. So yeah, it was probably a lot of them. And
yeah, so this man knows that sword knows a lot of dances. Oh shit.
To the right, to the left, to the left.
My fucking God.
Cry kid, cry kid, cry kid, cry kid.
Oh,
now decapitate the child. I had to. It was there in 4K. I had to. There was no way I could skip over that. There was no way I was gonna skip over that.
Yo, he's spitting. Hold up.
No way I could let that opportunity pass me. I'm sorry. There's no way.
God.
Wait, hold on. Are you streaming?
Yes.
Oh, you're done for. No, you're done for. It's out of context right now.
I'm gonna put that shit on my channel, bro. You're just getting
Sorry, you're never getting a job.
Dog, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock. I can't even be mad at that. If that's what
there
if
are children within arm's reach, and then they bring up this scene during the interview, and it's like, huh? What do you have to say about it?
Oh fuck!
so have you ever heard of D&D?
Have you ever heard of D&D?
I'm just gonna throw all the dice on the table. Fuck it. Quite literally, just throw all the fucking dice on the table and go.
Just fucking
D&D.
own the bullshit copy.
I'm gonna own up to it. I ain't gonna pull some bullshit like, oh, I never said that. I don't know who that guy is. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna own up to it. Why not?
I got you, boss.
Yeah, in the middle of that, you're already behind bars, and comes on. In the middle of saying that, you open your eyes and you realize you're already behind bars with the death penalty. Just like that. Like, yeah, you know, I don't have any. I was playing D&D, and it's fine.
Oh shit.
Any last words?
Like,
Any last words?
You open your eyes. You're under the guillotine.
Any last words? Why is Big Mo so close to me?
Also, I know it's a dumb question, but you know, if Crystal's made it after Slashers, I feel like Radu would most likely be a Blade single with. I feel like he'd be a Blade single.
Most likely.
Yeah, I
He's
can
like,
see that. I can see it.
He's an elf. Check. Has a sword. Check. I don't know if you do magic or not, but hey, man, that's the question right there, man. Oh god. And then we would have like what? Try what sorcerer?
Strahd already is a sorcerer, bro. Didn't you get the memo?
I just kind of wanna just find things. I don't want to stand around anymore, and I don't want to run into a corridor where there are flame skulls. I'm sick of getting fireballed.
I've been sprinting around this entire time, bro. Like I'm out here on a mission. The only person stopping you is you.
This man running like Forrest Gump.
Yo, I found one secret brought up by Amethyst. Now I'm trying to get to the bottom of the other so I can feel satisfied.
Again, though, but
if I open it with a sword, I'm gonna hold that L. It's my L, and I'll accept it. But I'm trying to make things happen.
I mean, at least we are going the same direction, so it isn't where I'm split apart anymore. And you know, people won't get dropped. And, you know,
I'm sorry. Repeat that whole sentence.
Basically, we're kind of okay because we're in a similar area, so we're not taking splitting apart together. So that's checked. So you know, we have strength in numbers. So that portal opens up.
I mean, we're still like in the general area.
So yeah, so we're still okay with that shit.
If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, the first time you said that sentence, I tuned out for a second, and when I tuned back in, I heard erection, and I was completely confused. I was like super confused.
You're literally.
Wait, Alex, I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So when you first heard him say D&D, did you hear D and me?
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. No.
So anyway, is Zion still here?
No, he went to bed a while ago. He went to bed like 10 minutes ago.
Dang, I was gonna ask him something. Shame. Well, next time.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, after we know this D&D, I'm trying to get that D&D. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I love that TikTok so much.
God. Oh my god, I need this nightmare to end.
You don't end this nightmare. It follows you into when you wake up. There is no escape.
Also, I can't believe I forgot about the Abyss Girl. Like legit.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
did you find a young girl? I was like, huh? What the? No, excuse me, over the abyss, over that cliff. Oh, and then I was like, huh? Yeah, he talked about all this, like, oh, Strahd is so sad without her. I'm like, oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't told this man a single lie yet.
True.
I didn't see her. I never saw her. I saw Kester go in and come out of a hole.
Yeah. Also, I can't really blame you for forgetting about her, because that completely left my mind until you just reminded me.
Bro, I think we all forgot.
Damn, bro, that girl is unfortunate.
I mean, the one Demeter was the clown that was suicidal enough to jump in
Like,
a hole.
okay, yo, Kester's like, sorry, Abyss Girl. I have a new one I care about. And then it's
You fucking yo.
Just looking back, me with another girl.
Yo, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yo, Jerry,
Yo,
you know that
straight
meme?
Yo,
You know that
back
meme?
on
the looking back one.
Yup.
The looking back one.
Put the
That's
names on it. Put the names on it, dog. You know what to do.
Get. Yo, who got profile? Yo, they got pictures. Hold
Hold on.
Like,
hold on.
yo, do it. Yo, do the Toy Story. The Toy Story.
I can do that. I need their pic. I don't know what the Abyss Girl looks like.
Wait, hold on. I think.
I don't know. Just put text over her face. Kester's icon.
Yo, Kester, send me King. Send me your icon. King, send me your icon.
King, send me your icon. That's not even my. I didn't even actually. That's not my icon. Mr. Jake picked that out for me.
Yo, Mr. J, send me King's icon.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Why is it even King? I don't even know. I didn't forget about the girl at all. This isn't fair.
I don't know. But yeah, you forgot. You didn't forget. You stopped caring.
What do you mean I stopped caring, bro? I'm out here literally doing what she said, getting stronger so I can go back and not fucking die.
You forgot she existed. Don't lie. We all did.
I didn't know. Why would I forget she existed?
Your Honor, he's capping.
I'm going to fucking destroy you.
Your Honor, we need a translator, because I can't understand this motherfucker's Japanese.
Oh my God.
Guilty.
I need you to
Your
die.
Honor,
I need
as
you to
you
die
can
right now.
see, he's addicted to copium.
Damn it.
He's a copium addict that only speaks Japanese. There's no way to understand him.
Oh my fucking God, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Later, Mr. J.
Later.
Later, Mr. J.
Yeah, I am about to get off. Yo, enjoy yourselves, guys.
Mhm.
You guys are getting close to stuff.
Sweet.
Famous last words.
Shut.
Wow.
Famous last words for you, maybe, bro. Like, I'm out here chilling. I'm doing things with my life.
Oh, wait, what you mean for me? I'm good.
Oh yeah, you've been there actually. Never mind. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
No,
exactly,
you're
bro.
already dead.
Yo, exactly. I'm showing my skeleton homies, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You chilling. I'm sorry about that. Sorry for assuming.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yo, look, all I'm saying is that I'm getting invited to the hell for the hell Christmas party, bro.
You fucking.
You know, it's a little messed up because they celebrating Jesus' birthday and all, but you know.
Oh. I mean, you know what they say. No one does the Bible better than hell.
Okay.
What?
There we go.
Who left?
Mr. J.
Oh.
I hate this shit. I hate it here. There we go. Alright, what the fuck we putting on this bitch?
Oh my God.
6.
Yeah, man. I thought Token would have just told Rahad to just open the door. Dang, my plan.
Yo, Rahadin, you trying to like
Yo, Rahadin, can you just like literally just pop this door open? Like,
You mean D-Raha? You mean D-Raha?
D-Raha, get the fuck out of here.
Yo.
It's like, yo, man, can you just like make this door not exist anymore so I can see what's behind it?
Can you make this door non-existent? Yeah, I got you. Breaks half the temple.
I mean, yo, it's like that at Pilgrim Mass. I can't do shit.
Yo, could you like unexist this door real quick, my B? Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Wait,
dog.
wait, wait, wait. Are we
Yo,
placing side bets right? Wait, are we
crack
placing
knuckles.
side bets right now? That Togum gets Rahadin killed.
How the fuck?
You know what? I bet it. I bet on that.
Hey, yo, really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, Togum has unironically a kill count.
Wait.
Yeah.
hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Why do I have to kill count? I wouldn't put it past her.
Wait, what? Togum has a kill count? I thought she only killed like.
Yeah, no, she has an accidental kill count for the party.
Oh, for the party. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay. I was
I
about
got
to
you.
say, like, wait. I only remember like I remember like at
yeah,
most two NPCs that were.
Yeah. Nah. She has a party kill count.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then yeah. I okay.
Yeah.
Understand.
I absolutely would not eliminate the possibility of Pilgrim just like getting someone like Rahadin killed in this temple.
You must have Jake Chill. I'm like, dang. I'm like, now I gotta rewrite the whole story.
Nah. Bennett becomes the new Rahadin.
Hey, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
it was actually it was said by the sisters when you originally peeped on them. When they were in front of that statue and you kind of snuck up behind him. When they said, "Yeah, why don't we just take this metal golem thing and go kill Rahadin?" We can't do that because then Bennett would basically substitute him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, my bad. So Totem's gonna get Bennett killed first, then Rahadin.
No, the most.
No, yeah, I mean, Totem's gonna have the efficiency, of course.
She's gotta have the efficiency. It's funny for you to assume I'm going with her.
I mean, what's that got to do with Pilgrim getting you killed? Going with her?
Motherfucker, I ain't gonna be anywhere near her.
Pilgrim's range of kill a party member extends quite far. I don't think you understand.
Yo, I'm gonna have to get Whitehaven on this then. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
need her to help
he's
me out.
literally on the opposite side of Barovia, and somehow Pilgrim's actions could get you killed. You could be in Ravenloft, and somehow her actions could get you killed.
You're just walking through the halls of Ravenloft, and suddenly you just hear like you just see a firebolt kind of go up in the distance. You're just like, huh? Well, that's weird. And you suddenly get thwonked on the back of the head.
Nah. If you see that firebolt, it's literally hundreds and hundreds of miles away. Throughout the day, you just see that fireball coming slowly. And it's all a misfired firebolt from
Yo, what type of Majora's Mask crap is this? Nah.
just a fucking moon coming at you slowly.
Like, yo, that firebolt coming dead at the castle slowly. And you're like, man, and you're like, man, that's kind of weird. And you're just walking around the whole day, and here you are in your bed at night. This firebolt comes soaring through your window.
It's like, huh? That's weird. Huh? Like, you just look at it at lunch. Huh? That fireball should have disintegrated by now. It's getting real close.
It's getting real close.
Yeah, that's nothing to worry about. Even if it's the castle, there's nothing they could do. At
I mean,
night, just when you're about to get in bed, it just flies through the window and fucking backshots.
What's a picture of the girl? What's a picture of the girl?
Bro, the girl didn't have a picture.
Didn't have.
She doesn't. You just gotta put words over the face. We don't got a picture.
Yeah, bro, I just got to see the entire void, the whole.
No, just put a dark box.
Yeah, I was about to say, just put a black box.
They have the words "void girl."
Just put a black box over it. Oh my god.
Out here fucking slandering my name like I forgot this girl.
What you mean slander like it ain't true?
Sorry, sorry, void girl. I don't want to play with you anymore.
But I 110% have never forgot about that girl. I'm out here just waiting to leave the town.
Like, yo, you know that meme where it's the girl and the guy walking together.
We literally
guy
said that earlier.
And turning back. Oh yeah. The guy turning back to look at the girl, and the girl's looking jealous.
This is fucking whack, bro.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm out here getting fucking.
Oh
bullied.
shit! Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, so in one of my memories, I'm like rereading this because I had a thought. Okay, so that chasm, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Aeolia's resting place.
Who?
Void Girl.
Yeah,
Her name's Eolia.
Yo, proof,
yeah.
by the way, proof.
I know it's the Void Girl. I mean,
No. You frame one said who?
oh my fucking
Frame
god!
one.
I'm going to destroy you.
I was like,
Oh,
I was like reading over what got sent to me because like I had an idea. It was just like, oh yeah, he's waiting for her. Oh yeah, so it's like Strahd's wait a fucking minute. And I read through it, and yeah, apparently Bennett has memories like hearing about her. Apparently she was killed by Van Richten too. So
Wow.
yeah, that
Very
explains why
cool.
Strahd fucking hates him.
Man. Hey, yo, who's your mentor again, Lucian?
Ed.
Alright, just making sure.
Why? Why'd you have to
No.
say it like that? Why'd you say it so cheery?
Why?
Like, why'd you say it so
Why?
cheery?
What?
No, it's just like the way why you say it like that?
What? Like what?
No, it's like he asks, oh Lucian, what was your mentor? He's like dead.
Dead.
Dead. like
King. Well, shit, Chief. Damn, okay. I read you. You're on a different type of time than I am. I copy. You're on different types of time, my boy.
I'm done playing with you. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Fuck off.
Tosses
Fuck
her
off.
ass off to the side.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
God.
right off. I'm going to destroy you. I'm like the only nigga out here didn't forget about the girl, and I'm out here getting bullied. What the fuck is this shit?
Yes, that's how this group works. You are the target.
Hyper bullshit. Giga bullshit even.
So is it bullshit as in lying or bullshit as in your predicament?
Yo, are y'all trying to join like my new gang, by the way? So we eat double the amount of meat to make up for the vegans who don't want to eat meat.
Bro, I already do that. Like, come on now.
Oh, okay. So welcome to the squad.
You
Welcome to the
wait.
spot.
You eat a plate without meat in it?
You're like, what the
No. See, I eat plate meat on already. But I'm eating double beef. I'm getting that double beef.
Could get that double beef.
Alright.
I walk on a Chipotle. They know who I am.
I'm gonna be honest, I only order double quarter pounders every time I go to McDonald's. I ain't going single.
Yo, facts.
That's
Yo,
on job.
every time I get that Wawa burger, bro, I make sure it's a double bacon, bro. Double bacon.
Double
Yo, that's 3 meats. 2 different animals.
three
meats.
3 meats, 2 different animals, 1 mouth.
Arby's, no shitty service.
Oh my fucking god.
So what did I miss?
Look at the chat.
Bullying
Of
vegans,
course,
you know?
yeah, the promised meme, and argued over pineapple pizza when Satan's evolving.
Look at it.
Those fucking bananas?
I can't even
Nah,
Fucking
those
bananas.
are fucking bananas.
see. People can make the argument for pineapple on
Oh,
pizza
those
all
are
they want.
bananas.
I don't give a shit. At this point, I take mine without it. Fuck you.
Yo,
if you think
Hawaiian
otherwise,
pizza
but
is not even Hawaiian. It's not even Hawaiian.
Bro, straight up not.
It's
You're
not.
right.
It's not. But like, I don't even think anyone could argue with putting fucking bananas on pizza. I don't even think I can call it a banana. That's probably a plantain by now.
Bro, it looked dry. That's all that matters.
True.
Oh yeah, put that shit in the oven. Yeah, that's straight up a fucking plantain. Oh
Like
my
that,
fucking
that's
god.
like I don't like I don't know how someone could argue for this.
That shit is bone dry, straight up on jaw.
Like when
Don't
you take a bite, all you're gonna hear is a crunch, and you won't know if it came from the plantain or the pizza. What is
Or your
this?
teeth.
Or your
teeth.
teeth. Or your soul
God.
breaking in part because you actually put this shit in your body.
No, swear to God. Swear to God.
Jesus, man. This
Ain't
shit
never
right
heard
here.
truer words.
This shit right here.
This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, shout out to the Mexicans who got mad at Mario when the Mexicans Oh my God, shout out to white people who got mad for Mexicans at Mario.
What?
What?
Yeah, white people, aka white teenage girls from Ohio, got mad at Mario Odyssey for having like this sombrero outfit. Meanwhile, the Mexicans were just vibing with it and didn't care and actually liked it.
A fucking course that white children, white teenage girls on the interwebs are inescapable. They're
So why
fucking
do they speak for us?
bro. Like I'm out
No
here,
idea.
like bro. You never watched Boondock Saints, bro. That shit is
Oh,
fucking
facts.
Yeah. Well, before I saw me, I was gonna say that it's like that's a cultural thing. It's not really a stereotype.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Speedy Gonzalez. He got canceled, and the Mexicans said, "Hey, yo, put that man back on."
True.
Like, yo, what the fuck, man? So
Like-
wow, so you want to remove? So what they saw was, so you want to remove our representation is what you're telling us, right? Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do.
You want to
You know what's
remove
crazy?
this one character that pretty much like put us into the media, right? That fuck you. Like that's pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? Speedy Gonzalez is like the exact opposite of Mexican stereotype. He's not lazy at all.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking believe white teenage girls would do this to us.
What's crazy is I'm looking at the like fucking profile pic. This is still look mixed, and that makes me like really look down at everything. Like, look at Rebecca's profile pic. Tell me that
Hola,
she
my
don't
Latin-
look like she mixed.
Hola, my Latinx friends.
Like, like yo.
Oh my fucking god. Chinga tu madre. Now I gotta fucking run that shit through Google Translate.
Chinga tu madre. I think.
Yo, just tell me this meme ain't it.
Fucking yo.
Yeah. You got it.
You're kind of
Alright.
goaded.
You got it. I ain't gonna cap. You got it. Oh man.
No, bro.
I'm gonna log off for tonight. I gotta go take a shower. So I'll see you guys later.
I should also devour my cookie dough ice cream. Night, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
No, sayonara.
So, yeah. For everyone on the Twitch side of things, we're gonna end things here. Stuff happened. Bennett has signed a deal with Savnok to regain his memories and sorry, my throat. And reverted back to quote unquote his true form. True form, technically, being this. Or not really true, more like tolerable form, I guess. So he shifted, basically. He changed his look entirely. Based on getting his memories back. A whole lot of memories did come flooding in. I got a bunch of info. I'm gonna read over it a couple times, take it all apart, basically go over it again and again. So any misconceptions I may have had will be cleared. So thank you all for watching. It really is appreciated. This was a pretty eventful one, I think, at least for Bennett. For the other characters, a lot happened, but I'm not sure if it was the most eventful. This does bring up some new interesting points. Pretty much where's Bennett's allegiance is gonna lie, what he has to do from here on out, things of that sort. What to do from here on out, I think is another one. So, with all that, thank you all for watching. It really is appreciated that you gave your time. To all those who are watching the VOD, thank you for giving your time. I know you can be here live, but it still is appreciated. Let's go give a raid out to... Who should we give it to? Let's go raid Zorts the Goblin. Zort's the Goblin. Owns his own WWE 2K19 eFed. MEW, Main Event Wrestling. All women's eFed. You'll see a lot of female talent going at it, having contenders for best match of the night, night in and night out. He does a really good job with the show. He's also a wrestling encyclopedia. Way better than I could ever be, because this guy remembers it all. Ask him a question, he'll probably know it. And yeah, let's go give him some love. Thank you all for watching. Again, it is appreciated. We'll see you guys tomorrow, probably later than 5. I have to clear some stuff up, finish some stuff. Assuming I get home from work quick enough. If not, I will put out a message. Also, I am planning to shift the time of DKW to probably 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. I think it would be better because I work until 5 and I don't think I can get home quick enough, plus some of my runs. Since I do delivery, a lot of my runs go into overtime. So yeah, that's pretty much what might happen. I'll update you guys on Twitter down below. Thank you all.